Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another astrological video. This is Sonia with Melanin Goddess Life and welcome to 2022. Can you guys believe that we have made it to 2022? I am so excited about this new year, so optimistic about the changes that are coming up for us. I just feel like this is going to be a transformative year for 2022. I keep feeling like the theme of 2022 is going to be all about transformation. I honestly feel that way, and to be honest with you, what else could it be with the last couple of years that we had? Transformation is on the horizon for everyone in every aspect of their lives. But today we're going to be talking about the aspects that are coming up for the month of January, this first month of 2022. I keep saying that because I'm so excited about it. We're going to talk about where the sun and the new moon is going to have your attention and where you can start with a new beginning and manifesting something new in your life. And we're also going to talk about where your Venus is. You know, I love to talk about Venus because this is where we're going to find our ease, our joy, love, a little bit of money, but all the pleasures that we love that come along with Venus. So let's get started. First and foremost, we're going to get some of the housekeeping out of the way and just hit on some of the points that we're going to be experiencing here in the month of January. January 2nd, Mercury is going to enter the sign of Aquarius. January 2nd, also the new moon in Capricorn starts. So that's going to be great manifestation energy from the new moon in Capricorn. January the 14th, we have Mercury going retrograde. It's the first Mercury retrograde of 2022, and it's going to be in the sign of Aquarius. We have a full moon in the sign of Cancer on January the 17th. On January the 18th, Uranus turns direct in the sign of Taurus. That should bring some interesting energy with regards to that Uranus going full direct in the sign of Taurus. On January the 19th, the sun will enter the sign of Aquarius. On the 24th, Mars will enter the sign of Capricorn. On the 25th, Mercury re-enters Capricorn. And on January the 29th, we have Venus turning direct in Capricorn. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's see how this January is going to pan for each rising sign. Risings, sun or moon. The sun and the new moon is going to be highlighting and strengthening your 10th house of career. So this is going to be a lot of focus, a lot of energy directed at your 10th house. So in the 10th house, we're talking about your career aspirations, Aries risings. There definitely is going to be some attention to those areas of your life, your career. This could be how you see yourself in society. Maybe there's going to be some title changes. Maybe you're going to be heading some new projects or favorable, being favorable in the eyes of higher up. So this could mean if you are working at a job, you may be plucked to do a project, or maybe there's a higher up that's kind of paying attention to your work ethic and possibly could see a promotion of some sort or an offer of some sort. Now, this is also good energy to start manifesting if you want to branch out in a new career path for yourself. This is excellent energy to start that. Also, this is excellent energy for those of you that want to finally, you think the time is right for you to start that new business that you've been wanting for yourself. Now, also, this is the area that governs our title changes. So this is all about how we are, what we are known for, and how we're seen in society. So this could definitely look like a title change in the effect of some of my Aries risings, maybe getting married, possibly getting divorced. There may be some relationship challenges or changes at best with regards to your relationships and the titles that you wear in society. Now, this is also the area where the new moon is going to be, so manifesting a new beginning in our career arenas is going to be excellent for this. Your Venus, surprisingly enough, is also going to be in the 10th house. And the reason it's going to be there also is because we have that Venus retrograde. So it's going to stay there for a while. So with Venus retrograde in your 10th house, this could look like opportunities coming your way that you thought you may have missed by way of your career. This could also look like situations or dynamics in a relationship coming back around again. So this could mean love could be coming your way from someone from your past, possibly. Now, this also, again, I'm going to go back to the career component of this. This is also if you've had opportunities or if you've been thinking about making some changes within your career path, this is going to be excellent energy for you to go over those ideas, concepts, opportunities that you've had in the past, because this is a Venus retrograde, and possibly see if you can put new light, new energy into that, and see if you could make something come your way during this Venus retrograde time. But definitely your career life is going to be highlighted a lot for the month of January. I can't wait to see what happens to you or with you with regards to that area of your life coming up. Now, your full moon is going to be highlighting, of course, the 4th house, which is the house of family, home, our emotional stability, our inner workings, real estate, buying and selling properties. So this could look like the culmination, the ending or adjustment of a real estate project, a family dynamic that you have going on in your household. This could look like someone possibly moving out or you moving to a new home of some sort. But definitely there's going to be some attention spotlighted on your home life during the month of January. Taurus rising, sun or moon, the sun, the new moon, and Venus is going to be all in your 9th house sector. So this is the area that governs higher education, international travel, our spiritual beliefs, our religious beliefs, our philosophy, and how we see the world. International travel also is in this area. So this is going to be great for those of you that want to take a trip, international trip, anywhere that requires a passport or a long distance. And it actually may be a place that you've already visited before, because it has the Venus in retrograde component also in this 9th house. Now, you may be finding love with regards to a possible someone that you meet on a trip, or higher education. Maybe you're in school right now and you find love within a classmate or someone you're going to school with. Now, this is also great for those of you that want to return to school, return to try to get that degree, something of that sort. This is going to be very supportive energy for you going back to school. Now, this could also find you, because this is an area of our life that governs our religious beliefs, spirituality. This could mean some of my Taurus risings are kind of reflecting on their belief system. Maybe they're questioning whether or not their beliefs, whether it's religious, spiritual, or just how they see the world, if they still resonate with with whom you are today. So definitely looking at those practices, those beliefs, reviewing those, and seeing if they still align with you at this time. Your full moon is actually going to be in your 3rd house of communication. So this is going to be communications, talks, conversations that have everything to do with things from the past. So this could definitely look like projects, contracts, sales, marketing, communication projects, books, anything from the past that needs your attention or needs to have a conversation over it. This will definitely be the energy to support that. Now, also, this will have everything to do with possibly your siblings, your extended family, and neighbors. So you may be reconnecting with people such as your siblings, your neighbors, your extended family. Taking a short distance road trip would be good for you. Also, again, probably to somewhere that you've already been before. So maybe you've taken a road trip to go visit one of your siblings of some sort. You could see some type of movement in your neighborhood or your general area that you live with, something to that effect. But this is an excellent time for you to be going over projects. Going over and making sure you're finalizing anything that has to do with communication type projects in your life. Gemini rising, sun or moon, the sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 8th house. Now, the 8th house is the house of other people's money, shared resources, shared finances, things that we share with another person or another entity. This is also the area that governs inheritances, taxes, insurance payouts, money that we receive from an unexpected source outside of what we earn from our job or our business or what we work for. And this is also the house that governs sex and intimacy. So this could definitely look like unexpected money coming from an unexpected source from the past. Maybe you are finally getting your taxes together and you get a refund from the IRS, or maybe you get an unexpected check in the mail. Maybe a check was lost in the mail of some sort and it just mysteriously shows up at this time. But definitely unexpected money from different sources. This could also have you reviewing debt management. This will be an excellent time for you, especially if you're in a partnership, and that could look like marriage, long-term commitment, or business. Going over your debt, going over how your finances are being handled at this time, reviewing your finances, reviewing your debt, trying to get your money management program going for yourself. This is great for you. This is great for you pinpointing areas of your life that you may not be as efficient in your finances, and pinpointing those leaks in your finances and plugging those up, especially when it comes to the money and finances you share with another person or another entity. This is great because this is Venus in retrograde in the 8th house. This is great for you going and refinancing. So refinancing your home, refinancing a car loan, calling credit card companies to try to get a lower interest rate. Anything that you could try to redo that will be of a benefit to you, this is a great time for you to do that, Gemini rising. Now, your full moon is going to be in the 2nd house of earned income, so this may look like the ending of a job, the ending of a source of income for yourself, the ending of how you earn your money, and possibly a new beginning in that area. This also looks like your value system is in this area. So this may have you looking at how you value money, how you value yourself, and whether or not you have an unhealthy dynamic or relationship with material things. Do you put too much value in material things? Is your self-worth tied into your material things? This full moon is actually going to have you looking at how you relate to your money, the purpose. Is there an unhealthy dynamic with your with regards to your money, or an unhealthy dynamic with regards to your material possessions? Cancer rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be all about your 7th house of relationship, partnerships, one-on-one relationships, and legal affairs. So this could definitely look like energy going into your current relationships. Now, again, when we say relationships, don't always think romantic. This is the relationship that we have with a business partner. This is the relationship we have romantically. This is the relationship we have with anyone that we go into a one-on-one conscious chosen relationship with them. And most importantly, this is the relationship that we have with ourselves, because the relationship with ourselves is the first relationship that we have. So definitely a spotlight is going to be on those relationships, putting a lot of energy, time, and effort into those. Because there's a Venus retrograde right there, you may be dealing with some, I hate to say issues, but maybe some things within your relationship dynamics that need to be settled, that can't seem to find a resolution. This may be the time that it comes up again, and you have the energy and the backing to resolve those. Now, if you are my single, and this could be coupled up, Cancer risings, you may be hearing from love interests from the past, because this is the Venus retrograde, and Venus retrogrades are notorious for bringing people back from the past. So look out for that. Cancer rising, you also will have your full moon in the 1st house, the house of yourself, your identity, how you show up in the world. And this says to me that you may have been going through a self-improvement process. You may have been going through trying to get physically fit or change something about your outer exterior, but also the internal workings with you and how you're showing up in the world. So you're definitely maybe spotlighting what your plan is moving forward in 2022 and how you are going to show up in the world. This could be something that is heavily on your mind and on your psyche at this time. Okay, now Leo risings, sun or moon, this sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 6th house of your work environment, health and fitness, your day-to-day routine, pets, and how you're of service to others. So this has everything to do with energy with regards to your work environment. Leo risings, you're going to be paying a lot of attention to your career and your work environment. So this is nothing different. This could look like opportunities with regards to a new job, opportunities with new movement within your current company, but something about the work environment, the work you do, may be changing in a favorable way. I feel like some of my Leo risings have been going through this thing of wanting to transform their career or wanting to transform their work environment and what they do day to day in their work routine to make it a little bit more fresher, to breathe new life into it. So you're going to definitely have an opportunity, if this has not already started, to change how your work environment looks to you and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. This is also going to be good supportive energy for you just to change your day-to-day routine. Has it gotten stagnant? Has it gotten unproductive? Do you need to change it up in a way that is more efficient and effective in how you run your life in day-to-day? And this is also the area of health and fitness. So some of my Leo risings have been really planning to get their health together, trying to decide on new diet plans for themselves, eating plans, workout routines. Maybe some of you have been wanting to hire a trainer of some sort, but definitely you have the energy to get behind starting and paying more attention to your health. And when I say health, I mean mental and physical health. Definitely is something that you want to pay attention to over the next month and into 2022. Also, Leo rising, this full moon is going to be in your 12th house, and the 12th house, of course, is the house of hidden things, endings, traumas, closures. It's also the space that governs confined spaces like prisons, hospitals, rehab centers, places of confinement, or where a person would find themselves confined to, and maybe just the confinement of your thoughts and the things that you hold inside of you. So with this full moon being in the 12th house, this is all about your healing, all about your closure, all about dealing with those things that you've been suppressing, that you can no longer suppress, and you don't want to take this into the new year. You want to deal with it. You want to bring it to an ending. You want to acknowledge it, adjust it in some sort, but definitely having a breakthrough in that within regards to your inner workings and your healing. Now, this could also look like some of my Leo risings dealing with a situation with someone that's in a confined space. Maybe a loved one is going into a hospital or is having a hospital stay, or maybe there's someone in a prison or jail situation that could be reaching out to you for whatever reason. But the involvement in the dealing with confined spaces could be a theme for you over the next 30 days, Leo risings. Virgo rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 5th house, the house of joy, one of my favorite houses in astrology. So this is the area that governs dating, casual sex. This is all about having fun, reclaiming your joy. This is also the house that governs our children. Procreation is in this house. Places that we take a risk, and sporting events. So this Virgo rising is going to give you energy to get out and move your body and go out and have a good time. Socializing is a big thing for you in the month of January. I fully support you getting out and socializing. Maybe you haven't been able to do that with everything that's been going on, and now you're like, no, you know what? I want to go out and I want to have a good time and I want to meet new people. This will be an excellent month for you to start that. Now, if you are my Virgo risings that have been wanting to start a family, this could be great supportive energy for you to do so. And some of you may be finding out you're pregnant, or maybe someone close to you is pregnant or expecting a baby. If you have children, this is a great time for you to start interacting with your children more. I feel like the dynamics of your relationship with your children, no matter what age they are, is going to go through a transformation this year. So a lot of you will be involved with your children having milestones in their lives and experiencing new things. But this is great for you to reconnect with them and start enjoying them more in the time that you have with them. Now, single Virgo risings, this could bring dating opportunities for you. This is the area of dating. So go out and have a good time. Date, enjoy your time, enjoy your company. And also, if you are one of those Virgos risings that's been in a committed relationship, see you making a full out commitment to whoever that person that you've been dating around about this time. Virgo rising, your full moon is going to be in the 11th house. Friends, social groupings, social networking, long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. So this could actually be whereas you may see an ending to a friendship, an adjustment in a friendship, something, the dynamics of your friend groups changing. This could also see the culmination of a long-term goal you had for yourself. So either it's coming to an end and it's about to bear fruit, or you see some type of movement with a long-term goal, dream, or wish that you've had for yourself. So this is going to be great for you going out, socializing, and having a good time, Virgo rising. Libra rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 4th house of home, family, real estate, emotional support. So this could be some of my Libra risings. Number 1, finding a new place to live. Selling of property, buying of property. This could also look like Libra risings changing, redecorating in their current home, renovation projects, just a lot of increased activity within the family. This could be somebody moving in or out. Now this could also mean some of my Libra risings finding out they're expecting a baby and bringing a new person into their family. But a lot of activity with regards to the family at this time is going to be what keeps Libra risings busy for the month of January. It's all about family. And your full moon is going to be in your 10th house of career. So this may see an ending to a career goal. Some of you may be changing jobs at this time, or thinking about changing jobs, or wanting to pick up that resume, dust it off, and get ready to put yourself out there with regards to your career here in the 10th house, or seeing some type of reward or achievement with regards to your career, Libra rising. Scorpio rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 3rd house of communication. So this is going to be excellent for those Scorpio risings that are in sales, marketing, business owners that sell to the public. Great energy, supportive energy for those types of business owners. This is going to be great for getting out and marketing yourself. So that could be podcasts, YouTube, building a website. Going back, if you currently have a website, it's time to go back and revamp, because we have Venus also in this area of your chart in the 3rd house. So this is great for going back, revamping your website, breathing new life into it, and beautifying it more. So this is going to be great for that. I feel like some of my Scorpio risings may have speaking opportunities or some type of public speaking engagements, people coming back and asking you to possibly speak publicly or teach in some way, garnering money from that. But sales, business owners, this is great for you. This is also good because this is going to be the area that governs siblings, our neighborhood, and our neighbors. So you may be spending time with your siblings. You maybe some of you are finding love with a neighbor or someone in your neighborhood, or maybe you're beautifying your neighborhood space at this time, Scorpio rising. Whatever that is, I support you on that. So this is great for you getting your message out, getting your face out, and selling yourself. Now, Scorpio rising, your full moon will be in the 9th house. The 9th house, again, is the area of higher education. It is the area of long distance travel, our belief system, things of that nature. So definitely that moon energy, that emotion is being put into those areas. Some of you are finishing school, a degree plan of some sort, and maybe some of you are planning to travel with regards to this energy in the 9th house. So definitely a reflection on your beliefs, your philosophies, long distance travel, and educational pursuits for my Scorpio risings. Sagittarius rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your house of earned income. I love when Venus goes to the 2nd house, because it means it is so easy to make money. Now again, this is not going to be money that's falling from the sky. This is going to be money that you earn from your job or your business or wherever you earn your money. But with Venus being there, even in retrograde, this is great for you making money. It's just, there's so many, what I primarily see with this energy is money making opportunities come out of the blue. Now, because the Venus is in retrograde, it's still going to be a blessing to you, but a lot of these money making opportunities may come from projects or offers from the past. So it may not necessarily be any new money making opportunities, but something that you've done before, something that you thought about doing before, maybe turning a hobby into a business, that may come back to the forefront of your mind. And this is excellent energy for you to start that. Oh, so much support in the second house, your earned income. Definitely use this energy to earn money, Sagittarius rising. Your full moon is going to be in the 8th house. Shared resources, shared finances, unexpected money. That could look like insurances, taxes, insurance payouts, things that we don't earn from our job. So plan for some unexpected money from the past to just come your way. You're another one that would be great for you going over debt management, debt consolidation, refinancing, reworking insurance payouts, reworking anything that has to do with you lowering your interest rates or lowering your payments that are going out at this time will be great for you, Sagittarius rising. Capricorn rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 1st house. All about the physical body, yourself, and how you show up. This is great for you. Total transformation in who you are, how you're seen, your energy that you put out to the world. Total transformation on that. I feel like you're going to just feel like it's a new beginning for you, and you should feel that way. And because we have Venus there, this is going to make you highly attractive, even if it is in retrograde. This may possibly bring back people from the past with you even more. Just like with your opposite sign, Cancer, you may be hearing back from people from the past that want to reconnect with you because of this new energy and this fresh new life that you have for yourself. Capricorn rising, your full moon is going to be in the 7th house, right across the street. So you may be coming to an ending with a relationship or a relationship issue that you may have with your partner. This may also be a culmination of you possibly have been working on how you do relationships, and now the way you used to do relationships is no more. It is ended, and you're now in a different space with regards to your relationship life. Now, this is also for my Capricorn risings, because this is the 7th house of legal affairs. This may have some of you having a legal situation finally coming to an end, an adjustment, or an acknowledgement at this time. Aquarius rising, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 12th house of hidden things, how we heal ourselves, our traumas, people in confined spaces. So this is definitely putting energy into doing the inner work for yourself. This is definitely a great energy for you doing a retreat. If you could possibly go on a retreat, possibly a spiritual retreat to connect with yourself, this will be great for you. But this also may have you just wanting to pull away from all the hustle and bustle, especially after the holidays, and you just want to be with yourself and just have some quiet time for yourself. This is all about that Venus retrograde. Pampering yourself and taking care of yourself is going to be the top priority for you during the month of December. And you're another one that may have some connections with someone in a hospital or a prison setting, or some dealings with that, with regards to those types of institutions or spaces of confinement. Your full moon will be in the 6th house of health and fitness. It will be in the house of our day-to-day work environment, our routines, things of that nature. So some of you may be experiencing a change in your work environment. So this could look like you're possibly getting a new job, going somewhere else. Definitely something changing in your current job. So if you're not transitioning to another job, this could be major changes in how your work environment looks. So maybe people are leaving, maybe you're getting a promotion, going to another department. Whatever that is, something is coming to an ending or an acknowledgement, at least at this time. And this also has to do with your health, mental and physical health. Maybe this is the time that you need to do away with or end how you have been physically taking care of yourself and mentally taking care of yourself, and adopting a new lifestyle for yourself. Now, this is also the area of pets, so I would be remiss if I didn't mention, pay attention to the pets that you have in your life. I hate to say that one of them may be transitioning, maybe that is something, or one of them may get lost or runs away or something to that effect. But let's pay attention to the pets that we have in our life. And finally, Pisces risings, sun or moon. The sun, new moon, and Venus is going to be in your 11th house of friends, social groupings, unexpected blessings and gifts, and our long-term goals, dreams, and wishes. So everything is going to be spotlighted on our friends, the dynamics in our friendships. This is a good time for you to get out and socialize, Pisces rising. Socialize. And you may meet someone in that socializing that is a little bit different from what you normally align yourself with. However, be open to meeting people that are different. Those people may come into play during this year 2022, and they may definitely be a benefit for you. And a long-term goal, dream, or wish of yours could come into spotlight and actually come to fruition this month or in the coming months, or you kind of see some movement in that area. And your full moon is going to be in the 5th house of joy, casual dating, procreation, and our children. So this could definitely look like for the full moon, if you have children, maybe they're completing, well, they definitely are completing school. So this is going to be a change in how you're going to do your day-to-day every day with your children, since we're coming to the end of the school year. Maybe they're having some milestones in some way. Some of you may be deciding on whether or not you're ready to start a family, things of that nature. And some of you may be deciding whether or not a dating situation that you're in, if this is going to go anywhere. And that is how the month of January is going to pan out for each of our rising signs. I think it's a good start. I think we all have fresh new energy. I love that we have this Venus, even if it is in retrograde, because it's a time of reflection. And I love being able to course correct and reflect on things. So I'm somewhat of a fan, strangely enough, of the retrograde seasons, because I like to be able to look back and reflect and make sure I'm on the right path. So if you're interested in a personal reading with me, please visit my website at melaningoddesslife.biz. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Melanin Goddess Life. And you have a great January, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.